Hi, I'm Daz. I'm the producer of The Drift, and this is the next sort of diary of what's been going on. Well, today we've been painting a lot. In fact, we did some good time lapse of all that, which is on a separate video, which you can see. And Steve's in the background there. Hi, Steve. Hi, Daz. He's been working on the second set of corridor walls. Lots of different parts of the drift that we're going to be exploring in the movie, and rather than build lots of different sets or complete sets for each spaceship, we're sort of trying to combine our efforts and build bits of it and swap them over and all that kind of stuff. So the idea is we do that in advance, and then during the shoot itself we can then, I say, swap pieces over. It's more complex than that, but in a nutshell that's what it's about. The other thing that's been going on at the moment is that now with phase one out the way, which is the main sort of set build, the structural side, now we're moving more into set pieces that are specific to the actual story itself. So we've got the setting, but now we're adding components that are specific to the story, things that happen where the actors, the characters rather, interact with the drift, and things happen that way. So that's happening now. The other thing though is the filming side, the actual cameras themselves, techniques, styles, options, equipment, that sort of thing. And I think I mentioned before that we're looking at all sorts of options about how we go about filming it, getting that film look. And last time, one of the last times discussed this, I was saying about DSLR and how personally, I have issues with DSLR. I've got a DSLR, and it's not always the easiest piece of kit to use. But then I started looking at other options available, and we came to the conclusion, at certainly this stage, that it's still cheaper to use a DSLR and add the bits that you need to make it more user-friendly for a drama than it is even to rent a digital camcorder of the same sort of quality. Some of these cameras are, the good ones, 12 grand, 13,000 plus the lenses, and to rent that, you're just looking at over, £2,500, £3,000 for the duration that we need to shoot. So that's just a lot of money, 3.5 grand just to rent one camera, when you can, so far, this is what I've got, this is what we're working on. This is a DSLR, and I bought focus, follow focus there, and a grip, this whole sort of thing here, and that so far has cost me about £200, which, okay, that's still money that I've spent, but that's a lot less than I would spend on that kit. And even stuff like this, this follow focus here, no, it's not industry standard. No, look at that. Look, it's got a bit that hangs off here. That you just strap on the cogs and all that kind of stuff. But this is a backyard production. This is not meant to be Hollywood. And this is sometimes, I think, a mistake that some enthusiasts might make, is that they put a lot of money into their equipment, thinking that's going to save their movie. And it is obviously it's arguably the most important thing. Some might say, well, it's the actor, because if they're not convincing, then that falls apart. But then the lighting guy will say, well, if you can't see what's going on, then that's screwed it up as well. And then the scriptwriter says, well, it's what they say, isn't it, and how they interact. Okay, and then the director says, well, that's my job. So actually, yeah, it depends who you are to say what's the most important part of making a movie. But it seems from my experience that people, certainly on the sort of amateur backyard production side of things, the smaller groups, seem to think that all the money's in spending on the camera. They'll get a red one or whatever. They'll just go and buy a single lens camcorder, because it's expensive and it's good, and it's got a great compression. There's more to it than that. So what I'm trying to do is sort of have a balanced approach to what we're making here. This isn't the perfect solution, and I'm certainly not saying it's a perfect solution. And having a follow focus and that, it's very difficult. But then working with a professional camera, the big proper, the Arri lenses and all that kind of stuff, they're all manual lenses. They have a separate focus puller. So if you're really serious, I suppose, about going into making a film, have that film look, then you've got to step up really and get this kind of stuff. But you don't have to spend hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of pounds. You can get a follow focus like this. This one was 99 quid on eBay, brand new. It's not the only place you can buy them. All over the place you can get these. Or you can buy an industry one, for like, well, some of them are over £800. you can get one typically for perhaps 400-500 quid. Well, this whole setup, other than the camera with the battery pack and grip, follow focus, spare batteries, that's like £300. So you've got to be mindful of how much you want to spend on your kit versus the type of product, type of movie that you're making. And every time you spend £1,000 on this, how much less are you spending on the rest of your film? Yes, you can use this for the next movie, etc., etc., etc. But did you really need to spend all that money in the first place? So that's, get slightly soapboxy about it. But at the moment we've done some tests with this, and just having the grip with the follow focus running on the thumb there, looking on the little monitor with the camera, it's already working very nicely, I have to say. I know, and I've got a nice big Sony camera as well, big camcorder EX1, which I absolutely love, but it doesn't give that film look as much as this does. So there we are. It's not humble pie more, okay? So just being realistic in terms of what I want out of the film, how I want it to look, and how much it's going to cost me to get that look. So yeah, that's what we're looking at today. Tomorrow, some more painting. I'll do another diary tomorrow, and I'll show you all the painting that's gone on inside the Deliverance. That's made a big difference. It now means we can crack on with adding more bits and bobs inside, because we have that sort of inner canvas sort of thing, so we can stick stuff over it, but had we painted after that and trying to paint round stuff, that's a lot more difficult. So that's been really, really good today, and then tomorrow we'll finish that off as well. So there we go, that was it really. So I just want to show you this, where I'm at. I'll probably do some screenshots and stuff and put it online. But yeah, for now, there we are, and that's it.